hero, dude. You're a freaking clubhouse hero.
Well,
And not a real life zero.
there's other things I could say about Brad Stauffenberger out of Houston, Texas, at the
Stauffenberg?
children's, Houston, Texas
He was in
hospital.
Minnesota.
No, he updated his LinkedIn. He travels a bit, I'm sure, for the hospital group, but it doesn't matter. The point is, he defamed me for 2 days, slandered me, libeled me, and he's not going to get away with it. You can't come on the internet and say the things he said for 2 days straight without repercussions, especially when I'm live streaming for my campaign. And you can't make death threats against women on the internet. And you can't make death threats against young men on the internet that you got beefs with. It's illegal. Do you know which federal law makes that illegal, Scott?
What's that?
Do you know what the acronym LMGTFY stands for? Do you know what that acronym stands for?
No.
Let me Google that for you, Scott. Let me Google that for you. I already Googled this, but we also did some AI lookups and confirmed it all today. So, obviously making death threats on the internet is illegal. It's just like, duh. There's one thing you don't want to do with your life, and that's go on the internet and make death threats on social audio apps. It's just not going to work out for you. It must be a lot of anxiety working with children who have terminal cancers and working on their claims with the insurance provider. It must be very stressful. Well, let's do a show for campaign candidate Congressman Kitover. You want to do your first interview with me? Because I did a big podcast interview last night. It went
How
very
was
well.
that?
It went great, but then he got all upset with me today, and he kept messaging me saying, "I own the IP, I own the copyright." And he's like, "You can't release your version till I release mine." I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I pulled my version down, and I'm waiting for him to release his edited version.
I said to Jade, you see that he's getting served at work tomorrow, and she said, great, with the big applause. Get over, you're the best, dude. You're a public servant.
I am. If I was working for the FBI, I mean, it'd be the same issue. Like, if I was monitoring this app on behalf of the FBI, he would get a cease and desist letter. I wouldn't arrest him, but I would definitely send him a cease and desist. So he's aware. I don't even think he's aware of what he's saying half the time, because people are saying that he's shit faced when he's making his death threats. So I don't think so, though. I think he's sober. That's the scary part. So, anyways, we'll see what happens with that. But if he can fund this campaign for $20,000, over the next couple months, or we might be able to force him into a settlement, where we'll negotiate for like 10 grand and just call it quits. But he's gonna pay up. He had a big mouth for 2 days. It's all on video on 13 different YouTubes on Clubhouse. Well, they deleted the Clubhouse account that I had the recording on, but it's still all over YouTube. So
How did they delete it? Why did they delete it?
they deleted 4 of my Clubhouse accounts in a mass purge. They took out everybody who was involved in stirring the pot with Pepe and Brad and JB, and other people got clipped as well. People are also saying it's Amir and his group of ragtag terrorist supporters on Clubhouse. So nobody knows for sure, because they don't tell you why they suspended you. So, but here I am. I mean, I created a new account and we're campaigning again. You can't stop this love train, this love boat. This city was built on rock and
If they
roll.
clip your account, can you start an account with the same phone number?
No, you got to get a new number. So there's an app called Text Now. It lets you use a burner number to create the account.
And then and then I can get a burner number?
I just cancel the subscription. I just use it to create the Clubhouse account. It's the cheapest way. It's like $2.
And there's a free account or no?
It's $2. That's how you build the city on rock and roll. Yeah. All right, Scott. Anything else you want to talk about? But let's set up this interview with candidate Congressman John Kitover. I would love for you to publish it on your publishing platform, and I would pay you for the publicity for the press. The campaign will pay for your dinner.
Oh wow! Look at you, buddy. You're
You
the
got money?
man, buddy. I find, dude. I'll tell you what, buddy. You're a bright spot on the app.
We got money. We got Clubhouse money. So if you want to have a nice dinner this Friday night, set up your interview with candidate Congressman John Kitover. We need the publicity. And we're going to post your interview with me all over X, all over YouTube, all over Instagram. So your face will get, your podcasting skills will get recognized as well. And you'll get paid to do it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Later.
How is your evening going? Oh, it's going great.
He was just trolling because BB's bad.
I witnessed him in the room where he was being bullied against other
Boris, we gotta. Boris,
He's having a meltdown, and it's hilarious. And
hold on, I gotta. BB's all mad about it.
Well, allegedly.
I know BB's really upset that I suck his balls.
He realized that he didn't like it afterwards.
So I'm holding room out there. No, I was like 19 years old. I'm like 36 now. It was like a long time ago.
Yeah, Boris, he was just Muslim for a day. That's all he was.
Yeah, I was just Muslim for a day, and I decided to suck a dick. No.
Whoa, as a Roman Catholic, you can't say that. That's not nice.
No, it was a brisk. It was brisk and short. It was short.
The other problem.
Yeah, I know. It was brisk.
It was just the breeze.
You guys didn't hear the double on. Never mind.
No, I thought that was funny. I
Brisk,
thought
like
that was
it's a
fucking
short
funny.
period.
I got it. No, but the other problem that BB doesn't understand is that my wife is on this app too. So I have a fucking wife and fucking baby. So my wife is literally in this room right now.
All right, you can concede that you're at least bi.
He doesn't have to concede that. He doesn't have
No, I would say that I'm straighter than most dudes. Oh yeah. No, this is the part that
John Kidder. Hey, hold on. John Kidder down in the audience is bi. Bring him up.
Wait.
Look at John. John's like, I've never. No.
This is the part that I love to troll about.
It won't let me do the laughing emojis on you.
Let me do the trolling. Wait, let me do the troll. Okay, so no. So this is the hilarious part: is that the majority of the dudes that get upset about this are single dudes who have never procreated.
Yes, is Lila your wife?
So I think that
Sarah's
that's
his
fucking
wife.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Sarah's my wife.
Very sensitive part of the
Yeah, Sarah, right above him. Right above you, Mark.
Sarah likes to do double penetration, or what's going on?
Wow, okay.
No, I just make babies with Sarah because she's my wife.
Yeah, but there's double penetration. So when you're sucking a penis, you're.
Whoa.
No, Boris, he's only sucked one penis. He sucked one penis, then he realized he didn't like it afterwards.
Yeah, I didn't like it, and I didn't want to do it again.
You sucked 2 or 3 times.
Yep. I agree.
No, it was
You
only
sucked one dick,
It was
you
only
sucked them all.
That's a weird. That's weird.
Guys,
That's fucking.
it shows a certain magnanimity. It shows a certain magnanimity.
Wait,
George is just mad because because he sucks off fucking McDonald's employee.
Is it
He was
social
like the body shaming and shit.
higher mammals?
Yeah, no. So the thing that I find funny though is that the people that have wives and children don't give a fuck. But like the dudes that like are single and live in their mom's basement, they have like a problem. So that's where I fucking
Star wives and children.
yeah, with me sucking a dick. Like they literally, the fucking incel dudes are like all over it.
Wife and children, and I have a problem with it.
Bonobos are more okay
know,
with
but
it
you
than
did.
gorillas.
I know, but you talked about sucking dick earlier, so like you don't care.
Fair enough.
In the West, you got a lot of. In America, you got a lot of aspiring bonobos.
So it's all the people that don't have wives and don't have children and aren't procreating that have a problem with it. Yet it's like fucking like incel dudes that have a problem with it who can't like find
Bonobos.
So you,
Especially
I
the Greeks.
wish. God, I wish I was fucking drunk right now.
So
you and
The Greeks
there's,
had African mating patterns. They were matriarchal. They had full
you and-
female sexual selection, which is why they had the statues and all the beauty.
Oh, Boris, did you see that we ran Roger Mayhem
Right.
off the app?
Nope.
Oh,
Who's that?
you know Roger from Healthy
Oh
Debates.
God, that guy's a fucking
Mojo.
I'm glad you.
Remember
I'm glad
Mojo,
you
Boris?
fucking ran him off.
you and earlier today.
The libertarian guy from Washington.
Oh, is he on
Docs,
holiday
Docs,
now?
by the way.
What's that?
You and
He said
there's
he's where he's from, David.
no.
You don't realize. You don't remember you were drunk that night.
Okay, 2
Like
seconds.
every other night.
So Jonathan also has like inside doxing information about somebody he released today. I don't know if he wants to talk about it, but
I'm not gonna dog. No, I'm not gonna dox anyone. I don't care about doxing anyone.
That in English.
No, he's talking about John Kitover.
it was somebody else that.
Was it John Kitover?
Yes.
No,
he had
I'm not gonna
information.
dox anyone.
Oh, what did he have?
I'm not gonna say unless he wants to say.
I have the back channels. I already know about all of it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking release that shit. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna dox people. That's just like the bottom line. What I will do is I'm gonna name every room BB is like a fucking black dick lover for the next like fucking 6 months.
No, you said it wrong. It has to be big black cocks. You can't like
Oh,
you said.
wait, yeah. What was it?
BB loves BBCs. Or BBC.
I mean, that's
It's
pretty good.
BBCs.
But I mean, I just kind of want to say like a black dick.
Yeah, it has to be a big one.
Straight out.
No, let's not.
Really
Let's
black
not say that. Let's not
dick
say
lover.
Yeah, it has to be like West African nice Wesley Snipes and like 14 inches long.
Like,
Like, okay.
okay,
Yeah.
you always been a black, like that one.
No, I'm gonna literally fucking go after BB harder than he ever has ever gotten fucked in the ass. So yeah, no, I'm gonna fucking go after him. I don't care.
John, come up.
I
I want to hear what's going on.
Well, no, if Ewan doesn't want people doxing in this room, then
Oh yeah.
don't bring him up. No.
no, I mean John, come up. I already know everything about that guy, so like I don't give a fuck. The back channels are so fucking annoying. I don't care about that shit. I don't want that shit. I don't want the fucking details about someone's life, to be honest.
Yeah, but that was like okay. So, but Ewan, to his whatever. I mean, the fact that somebody is suing somebody for civil damages, that's pretty big.
John, you can't put a baby chicken. You have to put a rooster.
I mean, that guy called me a faggot, so he can go fuck himself. My wife is literally like in the room right now.
I mean, I wouldn't call you a faggot. I would just say you're bi.
No,
I'm not even bi, dude. I tried it once and I was like, oh, it's not for me.
Yeah, there's
calling
there's no take backs.
No, he can be.
Who called what, John? I was talking to John.
He wants to be.
David, are you drunk? I was talking to John in the fucking audience earlier.
I invited John up, but no, I don't know.
David's just drunk. He doesn't know what's going on.
I don't read the chat. I never read the chat.
No, you can see him down there in his fucking,
No, I get it. I like you, whoever the fuck you are. Like, I don't even know what your name is on this app. Like, you're like fucking.
Oh, okay. Now we gotta ask. Yeah, 3x plus 1 rich.
Okay.
So,
Rich.
we
I'm
gotta
just gonna
ask.
call you Rich.
We gotta ask Norman now. Go ahead and ask the question.
Oh, what?
The BB that's not it. You gotta ask him if one at one time.
I don't think you should do this.
Oh, Norman, if you suck a dick one time, does it make you gay?
Whoa. You don't answer that.
Schmeckle. Okay,
I
sorry.
don't know. I don't think like that.
You don't answer that. Yeah, thank you.
I'm not interested in people's private lives.
Norm is
Private, it's public. They're talking about it.
No, Norm is above it. He doesn't have to answer that.
I'm just not interested in gossip and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
That's why I want BB to just fucking say sorry, and then that's the end. I don't have to come into any of his rooms. I don't have to do fuck all. He can block me, but I will do a fucking room every day with his name in it until he fucking apologizes. And I will get blocked off this app, and I'll continue to do it. Because I don't fucking care. I am tired of this shit. Like, if you want to fucking try to insult me, then I will just do that. It's really easy for me to do. It takes like no time. And I have lots of time. So, yeah. I mean, he left.
Who am I? What should we decide? Should she answer you bending down the land and filled with blue, touching you, penetrating?
Said to what I said is because what I said earlier is how you operate on a macroeconomic scale. Let me explain it for you. MACRO is big. It's huge. It's systems. Okay? It's entire systems. That's the best way to describe it. Microeconomics is what you do in your proximity, what you do in your community, what you do next to each other, your neighbor. What she's describing is a microeconomic effort that her business partner is undertaking and trying to do it at scale to eventually produce macroeconomic outcomes. What I suggest is on a macroeconomic scale, there's not enough of us in information systems and technology, AI, whatever you want to call it, to dominate that sector. So if we're going to choose that sector to lock up and let that be the vehicle for us to achieve this problem-solving solution that insulates us from the white supremacist policies that disenfranchise our community that Sparkle so eloquently referred to a minute ago, the way you do that is locking up an industry. You talked about
Wait, what's the white structural racist supremacist system? Can you explain it, TC?
Right, the people that own the bus. Right, hold on. So wait, so when people cut me off, right? It's just okay. That's just let me finish, please.
That's some new guy.
So she talked about the world's largest black-owned logistical company. Great, they own the IP. Great. That is a you can call it like a vapor, if you will, of what I'm describing on a macroeconomic scale. If you had 15 of those bus companies in that area, I think you mentioned Memphis, was it? I think it was Tennessee, right? If you had 14 or 15 and they dominated the entire transportation industry and they own the IP and they're passing that down to their family and their kids through nepotistic business practices, that was the word I was looking for earlier, nepotism. Now you control and own an industry. You do that at scale through a macroeconomic perspective. What she's describing is great, but it can't be deployed on a macroeconomic scale unless you have 50 of them doing it, all within the same sector.
But
Right.
PC, Sparkle just gave you an example that happened in reality that literally scaled globally. as far as like even its practices are being used globally today. And then Madison gave you one that just started last year that's regional. She said in St. Louis and then also on the East Coast. I have not heard you say yet, you know what, that's a great, whether even it's a great start, and then we need to do the scaling that you're talking about, that's going to be great. You're doing a good job. That's
because TC already has the black business that is scaled and has hired over 500 people. He has that already, right, TC?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he did say
I've been trying to get where TC. I've been bidding and applying for city, state, federal contracts, and I'm a little company, but I've done a lot of great things because I partner up with people that are amazing. So, Madison, anyone, please help me. I have everything. I am set, and I just need a contract. I have everything that I need to be a partner.
Oh, also, I just want to mention, because I don't like any black person who might feel behind, like historically, again, those other individuals, the Chinese or the Indians, they were culturally, within their own countries, forced to focus culturally on that workforce. And then they were deployed to the United States. So it's not like that shit just happened like yesterday. They've been doing it. So stop thinking that you are so lagging behind. They were implemented and forced. You cannot do that in the United States to people. Somebody mentioned earlier, like, it's a lot of individualism here. Yes, if you did that here, it wouldn't work. Not unless you literally go under a regime. So it's the context matters, man. The context matters on how groups take over industries. And it doesn't just happen click overnight. And even the medicine thing was crazy enough, and not to be pessimistic, but with it being great and grand and everything going 100%, those kids are going to be ready to probably take over the industry probably in like 2035, 2045. But we at least got to get them started. You don't get kick-ass adults by not culturally training them when they're kids. You don't just pop up and be amazing like at fucking 35, ready to combat these other cultural people that's in the industry. It's still a competition, and we got to make sure that we train the kids not to just jump in the fire, but be ready and trained to get everything done. And don't end up like Uncle Nearest. We want you to be great and continue the legacy until like 3 generations after you're great. That's what we want to do.
So let me shout out Uncle Nearest. I just got me a bottle of single barrel premium whiskey. As far as I'm concerned, blame it all on the CFO. The rest of the staff and the executive leadership did what they were supposed to do. And we'll leave it at there. But go and buy you a bottle of Uncle Nearest. Please absolutely end up like Fawn Weaver and Keith Weaver. You know what I'm saying? 2 black people who are representing black family and not only legacy building, but bringing back out legacy in Nearest Green. So absolutely end up like Fawn Weaver. She will survive this. It will survive this receivership. And again, go buy that bottle of, and I don't drink, y'all. Go buy that bottle of Uncle Nearest.
That's why I love you, Sparkle. You're always supporting our people.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, those, like, just lessons in general. We just don't want that to happen in an AI situation. So just watch your CFOs, watch your execs, watch your accountants, because if somebody's trying to jump ship or sabotage something to your legacy, to your business, just watch out for it. That's what I'm saying. Get those kids.
We gotta take it. Shout out to Lisa Price. Lisa Point. I'm sorry, but I want to just let y'all know that Lisa Price recently got back Carol's daughter. So I want y'all to understand this is why when we have these conversations, if we can't mention the policy, legislation, and things that were put in place in order to allow for these things to happen, allow for people to take over entire industries. I don't think y'all was thinking in the 1800s that other groups of people owned the black hair care industry, right? Do y'all believe in the late 1800s that another group of people owned the black hair care industry?
But Sparkle, so what? Another group of people owned the black hair care industry in the 1800s?
Get out of your emotions.
What does that have to do with that?
Get out of your emotions, Steve. Look at the policy and legislation that allowed for what happened today. Get out of your feelings. and look at the legislation that happened. Because if politics got us into this, then it might seem like we either don't have the right representation in those places, which we don't. We have to actually reconcile with that. Because I don't care what you do, what industry that you call a regular.
Where like people
No, Harry.
Pepe,
Or I'm sorry, BB has a problem with Ewan. Ewan doesn't have a problem with him. BB has a problem with Ewan, so Ewan's fucking with it back. See how that works?
Yeah. I'm just reacting to BB being a cunt, basically. BB could just apologize to me and this could all be over. But he won't. So I'm going to name rooms after him every single fucking day. And it's not gonna end until he fucking says I'm sorry, bro. That's all. I just want sorry. And even a Canadian one, 'cause I know he's in fucking Canada, so I just want a sorry. Yeah, I just want a real fucking sorry. And maybe he's being a proper fucking cunt about it. And do you know what? This is actually gonna split a lot of people up.
Maybe you can just say sorry.
It's sad.
No, is that what you want? You want an apology?
Yeah, I just want you to fucking say sorry, dude.
Okay. I'm sorry I didn't expose your fucking bitch ass a month ago, you piece of shit.
Wait, did he expose himself about something?
Yeah, like I've been open about this.
No, about his tactics. He's an ingrate, uneducated, dumb fuck.
Barbecue roast.
And he's got the weirdest narrative and doesn't know how to argue, which gets himself into trouble, and then in turn causes problems for other Jews on this app. And he doesn't realize he's like a toxic waste site. When he leaves, there's still toxins in the ground.
Fucking one dick is worse than
No, it has nothing to do with that. Has nothing
all
to do
the
with him
secular
fucking-
atheist Jews and the Buddhist and Hindu Jews and
exactly.
the Jews against Israel and
Yeah.
support Palestine.
Yeah.
But those aren't bad. But you and sucking one dick and not liking it afterwards.
So that's the whole problem. Ewan, because he's a pathological little sex worker, he forgot to tell you the whole context.
Sex worker. Wait, I'm a sex worker now?
He goes
Oh my
in there.
god, I wish I made money off of my fucking
Sucking
cock,
dick,
but
I know.
And I don't even support the whole sucking dick. I think it's disgusting, but
No, I think it's gross.
No,
I'm not into it.
You're hard on it.
See, a normal guy would make that decision before they actually suck it.
Oh no, I told him that.
They wouldn't
Why
suck
couldn't
it
you
and
have
say I'm gay
decided
after.
not to like sucking dick before you sucked the dick?
I know.
That's exactly what I
fucked up
said.
with that. Yeah, no, total fuck up.
Yeah, but that's not the point though. He's going into rooms with
It's
his
kind of like when
raging-
you're like driving your car and you forget to look both ways and then you get in a car accident and you're like, ways.
Or forgetting your car doesn't have rims on it. But anyways, this guy that knowingly goes into a room, and spreads toxic shit, and then wants to attack.
What is the toxic? Wait, what do I spread that's toxic? Please enlighten me.
Okay, so you go and get there, because you're dumb, right? So you don't understand social cues. So when somebody's saying, "Hey man, don't listen, hey man, don't." Oh my God, fuck. So when somebody says, "Hey man, don't attack people's religions in my room. Attack what happened on October 7th instead." Because you can come up with those facts easy, even an imbecile can. But you're going into religious shit, you're not going to be able to back it up. And I guarantee you, they're going to talk about, don't interrupt me.
995, sir, 9929, sir, 9930.
So hold on. So then.
So,
They have like a whole facility over there for like startups.
You're going to win an argument against people about their religion.
BB sounds hurt.
You're dealing with fucking low IQ people. You're never going to win that argument.
Wait, I have a 140 IQ. Can I
Every room is going to be named after you for the next 60 days.
Do it.
And it's going to be...
I dare you.
You're going to Pepe you, bro.
I love it. Do it. Do it.
No, honestly, you are so fucking dumb with this shit.
Do it.
You
do it. Why? Because I don't submit to you? Because I don't submit to you?
No, all I just say is, I'm sorry, bro. And
you're problematic. You say, I'm sorry. Are you joking? I'm sorry I didn't fucking block you. I'm sorry I don't want you in your life and I can't slap the shit out of you.
I hate that Canadian sorry.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I know that sorry is like the fucking most annoying, right? Please.
Yeah, it's like the most disingenuous, like, sorry, too.
Fucking
the Canadian sorry.
So now you have a problem. Okay, so, hey, Ewan, you know so much about Canada. Why don't you just meet me and we'll talk about that?
I'm not going anywhere near because you're a psycho.
Why? No, why? No, I'm not psycho. Why don't you just meet me? We can talk about it.
Because BB might want to try to suck your dick, Ewan.
I know, you might try to suck my dick.
You might try to pin you down and blow you up.
I tried it once, it wasn't for
Not my gumdrop buttons!
Keep digging, bro. Keep digging. Honestly, I love it.
Nobody goes to your rooms anyways, BB. You're not like anybody.
I know. No one cares where you're at.
Don't threaten me with a good time. You know, 30 people in there arguing. Arguing with resistance on stage.
Fucking apologize to me for being a cunt.
Oh, you think you're gonna... is this the part where you think that you actually gonna threaten me and I'm gonna comply? Bro, you can suck another dick. I'm still with you.
No, he's giving you an out. It's not a threat.
Fucking
every room is going to be named after you now.
That's good, thank you.
He's saying if you just apologize, we can
No, I ain't gonna apologize.
You stop being a fucking dick is what he's...
Yeah, you're like pulling the fucking loser.
Yeah, be more Canadian, bro.
I'm pulling the... Look who's the loser, bro. You
it's alright. Hey, wait a minute. Ewan. He's already said the word... Hold on, Ewan. Shut the fuck up, BB. You've already said the word sorry. Never because I said that it sounds disingenuous. You said so we already... Apologize, BB. You apologize already. Yep, he already apologized. He already said sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. Said it sounds like a disingenuous sorry.
Tomorrow the room's going to be called BB Loves BBC. That's good.
With a chocolate bar and a fucking eggplant afterwards.
I double dare you to try and character assassinate me. Do that. Love it.
It's going to be every day. All the time. It doesn't have any repercussions or consequences.
Oh, no.
Every day.
Yeah, it's because they're not me. But thank you. Do it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'll get clipped and then I'll
three other people in the room.
Yeah.
No, legally.
You and resistance arguing on stage.
Legally, I'm going to fucking own
really interesting, enthralling.
Why? It's not your name,
so edifying.
BB. It's not your fucking name.
That's my first. I don't hide. That's my first name, you moron.
No one cares.
Keep doing that. No, keep doing it, Ewan. Please. Love it.
BB is your first name.
Yep. Thanks, though.
Alright.
But
that's scary.
The weirdo, you open up a room about me in the name. Like, my name in the room. The title. And I'm the weirdo? You're the obsessed sicko, bro.
It's alright. Ewan, don't worry about it. I have 800 burner accounts. I'll hook you up.
It's against all
policies. I got burner accounts.
Yeah.
I got burner accounts everywhere.
Yeah, thank you for saying that on a recorded.
So,
you're welcome.
Yeah, it's fine.
That Yahoo.
Yeah, we're just gonna run BB rooms just for you though.
We're gonna invite resistance. We're gonna invite resistance and Buttercup in here every day.
You guys just meet me.
And resistance and Buttercup are gonna be on stage.
No, we can talk.
Buttercup is gonna be a moderator, and they'll never go into your room ever again. And you'll have no one else to talk to.
What's the matter?
It will be Harry and a couple other people in your audience. That's it.
Yeah, but what's the matter? You don't want to write a check you can't cash?
I will go in and personally invite every person that's in your room into this room, so they'll all
I'm a Jew that thinks that you are a fucking bully. I'm a Jew that thinks you're a fucking
Harry, I have 800 burner
so
accounts.
I'm going to run
I've generated
every
them in
fucking
Python and
day.
AI. What are you talking about?
I am going to run a fucking room every day to make sure that you're not a bully anymore. I'm going to make you a little fucking cunt.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
gonna make you
I'm going to do.
a bitch, BB.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love it.
You guys are amazing. You guys are funny. Why don't you meet me, you, and just write a check, John Cash it. Honestly, I'd rather to meet you in person.
Oh, why don't we close this room right now? Or actually, you know what? Just change the title.
We'll have a
change the title to BB Hearts BBC Chocolate Bar Eggplant.
He said he doesn't have the balls. He doesn't have the balls.
Is it?
That's tomorrow's room.
You can't.
No, I dare you to do it right now.
You can't do
No, that's tomorrow's room, though.
Grab the cojones, man. Do it.
Oh, actually, hold on. Ewan, if you want to get away with it, write B1B1, so it's not BIBI, so you can't say anything.
No. I'm actually not worried about that.
That's B1B1.
I actually, wait,
B1B1 Hearts BBC Chocolate Bar Eggplant.
For the record, I know a lot about entertainment law, and BB is like talking to her right now. So I will say this.
Tell me what I'm talking shit about.
I'm going to keep this.
Tell me, what am I talking shit about?
I'm going to keep this.
Tell me. Stop writing checks you can't cash.
But tomorrow is going to be your name because I think it's a fucking genius name. So yeah.
Oh, Harry, I can generate 100 new accounts while I'm sleeping.
Big black hawk.
I just hit enter, and
that's what it's going to be.
I wake up, new 100 new accounts. I'm not like John. I don't have to go out and buy phones to do all this.
No, BB, you are so fucking hilarious that I just want to. You know what? I just want to make satire.
Oh no, I definitely don't know anything about Python, Harry. You're right.
Does anybody know anything about satire law?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, BB, I'm gonna make a satirical recreation of your life on this app.
So
and it's going to be these rooms. And the room tomorrow is going to be called BB Loves Big Black Cock. Okay?
It's awesome. You thought about that on your own? Think about that all on your own, or did your wife help you with that name? Because she's probably more familiar
with
the
name. This guy helped me out.
I thought Rich helped me out.
I'm fucking helping out.
Yeah, Rich is amazing.
Rich helped me out with it, which is fucking sick.
Yeah, Rich is a fucking assassin.
I mean, not only that, but BB.
BB, you've seen I made fucking Roger leave, and I've also fucking made JB fucking crash out for fucking days.
You also don't realize. Oh, did he leave?
Yeah, he's a Cuckosaurus Rex.
Oh my god, what a fucking data.
There's a room right there. So there's a room right now where Pepe is just like going to town with JB. It's
oh, John, are you streaming it? John, thumbs up if you're streaming it.
Yeah, Kitover is definitely. Yeah,
everybody's like, everybody's running there.
Because I wanted to be rude. That's not a justification, that's a reason. There's two different things. No, to me, sounds like a justification. No, justification is an excuse. A reason, like if I rob a bank, you say, why did you do it? Because I each other, and I imagine you could give two shits about what I'm saying. But as a grown ass man with a grown ass dick, don't you got better shit to do to be trolling people over all day or navigating Clubhouse? I guess it comes down to why do you even care, sir? Well, why does he care? Why do you guys care? Why is this a topic?